Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. Get these lights turned on here. Okay, let's do our advent calendar. We'll do Spencer's later. Number 8. Might be a penguin, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Cadbury chocolate. I just have to say, Cadbury chocolate, oh my goodness, it's really, really good. Really, really good. Okay. I've had friends ask about the advent calendar because around where I live, for some reason, we don't really have them. I've had to order ours online. I don't know why. We don't, because even our local supermarket, department store doesn't have them in store. I don't know, but I have noticed something though a lot lately about our, well, we'll just say it, Walmart. At least our Walmart here in town, it's not the greatest, but they've gotten really bad about decorations and holiday stuff. And I mean, you know, you can get all your typical things, your Christmas tree decorations and Christmas trees and etc. and lots of gift wrap. That seems to be the thing that they have the most of, is gift wrap. But they just don't have decorations like they used to. So I guess that's why I don't know, I just started, at some point, just started making my own to decorate with. But are you having that same problem? Like, things you're used to getting, you're not finding this year? Or you're having to go online and get them? I mean, maybe that's the new trend that's trying to be set by department stores, is that we have to do it online. I don't know. It's just very frustrating. I don't mind shopping online. I actually do a lot of shopping online, but it's one of those things where you think you're going to just be able to walk into the store and get it, and then you get there and you can't find it. Like Christmas sheets or holiday bedding. I could find throws all day long, but when it came to actual bedding, can't find any. I can't even find any just like red or green bedding. I don't know. So maybe leave in the comments down below if you're having sort of the same problem. I got a few more items to wrap. This is me. I often say I'm done, but then somehow right up until Christmas I'm remembering this or remembering that or getting little things and stuff here, and I still have like tons of stocking stuffer stuff to get, but I don't know. It's fun. Hi guys, I'm going to make some banana bread. Like to give those to a couple people for gifts, plus we love to eat it here. And I'm going to do the dishes, clean up the kitchen. Yeah, so some kind of boring stuff, but I figured I'd have you come along with me and I'd show you how I make banana bread. Oh, and I wanted to show you this. I'm really enjoying this book. It's a really good book. For those of you who don't know, it's the book that they based the movie Christmas with the Cranks off of. And you know me, love books, so I wanted to read the original version, the book version, and there's a lot of things, I mean, they're pretty close to the movie. There's a few changes here and there, but, you know, that's to be expected. But it's by John Grisham, and it's just really funny, really cute, kind of like the movie, too. I love the movie. It's hilarious. I borrowed this one from our library, but I know they have them available on Amazon, too, so I don't know. I might put this in my wish list as something, because to me it would be something I would probably read at least once a year around the holidays, because it's really good. But you guys should check it out and read it, because it's really good. Okay, so I thought I'd run through the list really quick of things needed to make the banana bread. We're going to need 2 cups of self-rising flour. If you don't have self-rising flour, then you need 2 cups of regular flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. But to just cut all that out, I'm using 2 cups of self-rising flour. We're going to need a 1/2 cup of butter. I'm just going to use margarine, that's fine. We need 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 eggs slightly beaten, 2 to 3 mashed bananas. These are pretty big bananas, so 2 might be okay, but if you have the smaller ones, I definitely use 3, and a teaspoon of vanilla, which I didn't get out yet. I'm going to grab the vanilla. If I can find it. There it is. I'm going to use buttered vanilla because it just adds a little bit more of a buttery flavor. So I'm going to use a teaspoon of that. And you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and we will bake them for 65 minutes. So I'm going to get started by mashing up my bananas. Okay, I've got my bananas mashed up. I put the 2 eggs in there too, and I've beaten that all together. So now I'm going to add my 2 cups of flour, my 1/2 cup of butter, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, and my teaspoon of vanilla, and then I'll come back and show you what we've got. Okay guys, I have it all mixed and ready to go. I've got my loaf pans here, and I went ahead and put them on another cookie sheet pizza pan, and I've got them buttered, and now I'm just going to divide this dough between the 2 before I put it in the oven. Okay, now I've got them divided up, so now I'm just going to pop them in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 65 minutes. And while that's going on, I'm going to, because we've got some messy kitchen going on here, I'm going to get these dishes done and put away over here, and sweep the floor, try to work on getting that taken care of, and clean up the kitchen in general. But okay, but yeah, bake your bread for about 65 minutes. Keep an eye on it. I'd say within the last 15. You don't want it really brown, but you want a nice golden brown. And as always, use a toothpick or something to test the doneness on the inside, and nothing should stick to whatever you're testing it with. So, okay. Okay. I got all the dishes done except for this pie pan because it's soaking, because it's really, really baked on there. Floor swept. Not dealt with this yet because honestly I don't know where to put it, because they're not taking, because like we burned some trash, so see, some of it's burned, some of it goes out, and they're not taking that until tomorrow. So I don't want to make a mess outside, plus we have dogs and neighborhood dogs, and I don't want any of them like ripping open the bags and spreading stuff everywhere. So, but yeah, so yay. Got that cleaned up. So I can turn off some of the lights. But yeah. And I think everybody's at work. But I think when everybody gets off this evening, we're gonna watch a movie or something together, so that'll be fun. I was supposed to walk to where Spencer and John and them work and see Spencer on his lunch, because today he gets a shorter lunch. But surprisingly, before I heard any, like what time his lunch was going to be, he walked through the door, and he had come home on his lunches, which is really, really, really sweet, and I really, really appreciate it, because he only got like a half hour, and it takes him like 10 minutes to walk, so he only got to be here for 10 minutes, but it was really sweet that, because he said he just wanted to see me, which, again, yay. But, so I didn't get to do that. I was going to take you guys sort of on the walk, but I didn't do that, so, oh, it's really cold and icky outside anyway. It's not snowing or raining or anything, but goodness, it's just really, really cold. So, yeah. I guess I can say we have a few more things that we're going to do this month, so definitely stay tuned, and probably really dark. But yeah, stay tuned, because we've got gingerbread house, we've got Christmas Bean Boozled. I know that Ashley and I are going to do some holiday drinks again, which always ends up with me getting really drunk. I got a few crafts still to make, and of course holiday baking and cookies and stuff like that, which that'll be happening soon, because John and Spencer and everybody loves lots of cookies, so we will have some of that going on. But yeah. Okay guys, just wanted to show you the banana bread's done. I've just taken it out of the oven, all nice and golden brown. So I'm just going to let it sit here and cool down a little bit before I try to take it out of the pans, because it tends to fall apart more if I try to take it out when it's warm. So it'd be a good idea, if you do it, just leave it in your pans for a little bit, let it cool down, and then you should just be able to turn them over and they'll pop right out. So yeah, and it's pulled away from the edges there like it should have, so it'll be easier to remove them. But yeah, yum yum yum. Hey guys, so really quick, I just wanted to show you, it's a really cute wrapping on one of the banana breads that I'm going to give as a gift. I just thought it's really cute. I got these wrapping things for like $1/4 a pack. I think 4 came in a pack, and I got a whole bunch of them. So they're just really cute. You just tape that on there. It all comes already pre-cut and ready for you. So I just thought that was cute. And another cool idea. Let me come in here and turn this light on again. Like a really quick and easy and cool craft or gift item that you could do is to buy like a yard of this kind of fabric. It's like, it's kind of the fabric that they make like throws out of or whatever. But basically any kind of fabric that you want. But kind of big, so about a yard. This may not be a complete yard because this, I think it's purple. I don't know if you can tell on the camera or not. There you go. But this was all that was left of this yardage of fabric. So I just went ahead and bought all that was left because I like to make big pillows for everybody in the house. We do a lot of like movie watching and stuff like that out here, or if we're just all sitting out here together. And as you can see, we only have, like, furniture-wise, 3 chairs. Of course, you know, this when we're playing games and whatnot, we have the table and these chairs and etc. So, some people like to lay on the floor anyway and watch movies. And so, last year I made everybody these really big pillows for Christmas. And John's was a black one. And here's a new one for him. Because his old one, he used it so much, it basically smushed down into nothing. But if you can see through there, there's a Batman one. He already knows about it because the wrapping isn't too good. But anyway, but so that's a new one for him with Batman. And this one is mine. It's giant Minions with the Union Jack, and I like the Minions, and I love England and Ireland and stuff. But yeah, so they're just huge pillows that you can snuggle with, cuddle with, lay on, etc. And I'm going to make this one for Randy, and he likes the Vikings, and they don't have any Viking material, so I thought I'd just go with purple. I had contemplated doing purple on one side and yellow on the other, but I'll just go purple. And anyway, so what you've got to do to make these is find your outside or inside or whatever, the side that you want to be on the outside of the pillow. And you want to put the 2 sides you want on the outside of the pillow, you want to put those 2 sides together. And then you fold it in half. And it's really, really simple. You could do it by hand if you wanted to, if you only had to make 1 or 2. I use the sewing machine, just don't have it set up yet. But you literally just sew along the edge of the entire thing. And make sure, you know, when you get to an end, that you leave yourself an opening, like maybe that wide. And then you can stuff it. And I buy one of the big bags for a pillow like this. I buy one of the big bags of stuffing. I think it's like $8 or $9, but it's a pretty big bag. Because one of the small ones, just, you know, you'd need too many. So just go ahead and buy one of the big bags. You'll save money. And after you stuff it, then you just want to sew that little bit shut. And you, like I said, you will have a ginormous pillow. They're really cute, really cool gifts. And, you know, they don't cost a lot. So, you know, you could make a bunch of these and make them some gifts for kids. Get fabric with their favorite characters on it and whatever. And, you know, have some really cute gifts. Especially if your kids or family members sort of like lounging around or watching movies, cuddling up with stuff. They're really good for watching scary movies if you have to have that pillow to clutch onto. But so yeah, but really, really easy gift. I think you guys should try to make one, give it away as a gift. It doesn't cost very much. Just give it a try. Hello.
Hello.
John was just telling us a funny story from his night at work, guys. So I thought, since we haven't had much Vlogmas stuff today, that I would let him re-share it because it was pretty funny.
So, where I worked today was having another large Christmas sale. And we had to block off sections so people couldn't come through and create crowds and, you know, bottleneck and all that fun good stuff. So, I had to block an entrance. And since I was blocking, well, I had to block an exit. And since I was blocking said exit, there were several hundred people that walked up to me and was like, hey, I'm going to go through here, or excuse me, to which I had to tell them with some remorse, I'm sorry, you can't go through here, this is an exit, and you have to go all the way around, which kind of upset majority of them. Some of them understood, others were not so good. But there was this one lady in particular who not only came up to me twice, but offered things. First time she walked up to me, I had to explain to her that it was an exit and she could not come through there, and when she asked me why, I had to go through the whole spiel. So then she kind of, oh, okay, and walked away. So a few moments later, same woman comes back up and basically puts it to me as, what is she going to have to do to get through to the other side? I didn't catch on at first because I was like, to get through my line, you have to go around and then come through. And then she's like, no, what do I have to do? She says as she pushes her chest towards my face. To which I replied, I'm a happily married man, and the entrance to the line to check out is just on the other side of this aisle. She huffed at me and walked away. It was an amazing day. That's all I can say. Going to management because I wouldn't let them through, and then they were screaming at management because management told them I was not to let them through there. Good night.
Oh, I had a moment, because I was at the back of the store loading large items into people's vehicles, and there was one woman that was very, very rude, because we were trying to get, I think it was a trampoline. It was a big trampoline, and we were trying to put it in the back of her van without crushing the things that were on the floor back there, and she got mad because we were taking too long. We had just started putting it in, though. We had just started putting the trampoline into our van. And she's like, never mind, I'll do it myself. And she climbed over the back seat and started pulling the box in. She was a beast of a woman, I'll give her that much, because the trampolines weigh like 300 pounds in that box. But she's very rude.
And this year they have extra metal in them because they have basketball goals.
I know. Yeah, they're extra heavy.
How was your evening at work, Ashley? You have
Slow.
anything?
We had maybe 10 customers. Yeah, it was really slow and boring.
I imagine.
It was pretty big and it was cheap.
She likes them big and cheap.
But the medium thing of cranberry juice or whatever, I don't even know what size, could fit the entire bottle in this time.
I imagine. That's pretty big.
That's like a gallon.
I took a nap, y'all. I'm just a little loopsy.
I'm a little tired because...
Okay, guys. We just watched a movie, and oh my god. It was...
Sausage Party.
Borrowed it from the library. Library's great saver of money. But, yeah, it was the most bizarre and interesting, and it was good, but disturbing. I don't know. It was just... I'll just leave it at that.
If you guys watch it, the end will change the way that you look at food.
Yeah, you don't want to eat anymore.
It's dirty.
We can't even quote it on this video.
Yeah.
Because it's that bad.
Yeah, if you watch at your own risk, because it is
No kids.
rated
No
R,
kids.
no kids. Yeah, it's
Just a little juicy box.
Okay, we're going to do Spencer's Day 8 Advent Calendar.
Day 8. I'm baking cake.
Yes, it smells good. It smells like cake.
It does.
Candy. Loveth ye. Interesting way to put it. Ooh, that looks good.
What is it?
S'mores crunch.
Yeah. Yum yum.
I'm hoping it tastes like s'mores actually tastes like s'mores then.
Hopefully.
Or just like what?
Maybe.
Just because you want it. It tastes like s'mores.
You've murdered another one, John.
I haven't broke the fourth wall.
Okay, guys, I want to end Vlogmas Day 8 here. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you tomorrow for the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and as John says, click the ding-along bell. and all of that
And
good
ding
stuff.
along with us.
Yes.
And ding
so
along with us.
I tripped over the table again.
Ashley has issues with this table. She runs into it all the time.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.